Your brain is literally programmed to make you fail. Not because it hates you, but because it's trying to keep you alive. And honestly, it's doing too good of a job. Think about the last time you had a massive, life-changing idea. You felt that spark for maybe 3 seconds before your mind hit the panic button. What if I look stupid? What if I lose everything? We call it being realistic. But most people don't realize this is actually just a biological glitch. It's pattern recognition gone rogue. Here's the thing. Your brain isn't a high-performance computer designed to make you happy. It's an ancient survival stone that thinks a LinkedIn post is as dangerous as a saber-toothed tiger. If you failed at something 5 years ago, your brain tucked that memory into a folder labeled death, and it will do anything to stop you from opening it again. But wait, this is where it gets crazy. Failure isn't actually what's keeping you up at night. It's success. Most of us are terrified of the version of ourselves we'd have to become if everything actually worked out. If you win, you have to be visible. You have to be responsible. You have to be different. And to your brain, different equals danger. It would rather see you miserable and safe in your bedroom than thriving and at risk in the real world. So how do you actually break the loop? Most gurus tell you to just think positive, but that's total garbage. You can't talk your way out of a physiological response. When you start winning and your heart starts racing, that's not a sign to stop. That's your nervous system trying to drag you back to the familiar. Most people feel the tension and think, oh, this must be a bad idea. No, that's just the feeling of your old self dying. And this is the part nobody talks about. You don't get the life you want. You get the life that matches who you believe you are. If you've spent a decade identifying as the underdog or the struggling artist, your brain will literally sabotage a winning streak just to keep your identity consistent. It's called a set point. But imagine for 1 second. Just one. What if it actually works out? What if the other shoe never drops? What if the momentum just keeps building and you actually handle it? Most people never even let themselves finish that thought because the dopamine is too scary. Stop asking, what if it fails? And start asking, who am I if I win? Because the only thing standing between you and that reality is a survival mechanism that's 10,000 years out of date. You've been playing it safe to avoid a disaster that's never coming. The house isn't on fire. You're just finally getting warm.